Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. This is Amy with Indigo Intuition. And if you're a first-time visitor, I want to say hello. How are you? Welcome in. And if you are a returning guest, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to do your mid-November love reading. We're going to use something here called the Tattoo Tarot, which I absolutely love this deck. It's gorgeous. And the artist, she proposes a beautiful spread called the Rose Spread. And so that's how we're going to go about this reading. And we're going to approach this reading, this love reading, this inquiry as what I like to call the burning question. So right now, as I shuffle a little bit, I want you to tune in, tap in, and really think about your burning question. The question that you've had on your mind, maybe you're not so sure about. It doesn't necessarily even have to be anything negative, but as it relates to love or your future love, your person or person to be, I pray that you would find something here that would be helpful to your love journey. I would be remiss not to ask you to please like, share, and subscribe to my new channel here. I am a certified professional life coach as well as a spiritual coach, and have been enjoying helping others through this medium of connecting for quite some time. But I am definitely a newcomer to the YouTube scene. Not new at this, but new here. So I really value and appreciate your positive energy, your support, and your openness to me bringing forward this offering of help and guidance to your journey and your path. So let's set some intention here. We set the intention here that whatever's gained from the lessons learned from this reading for my Cancer squad would be for the growth of everyone involved, all parties involved in the situation. I shuffle in the upright, guys, so if something comes out upside down, it's because it wants to. So I definitely shuffle in the upright. I do not intentionally flip cards, and that's why I feel so strongly that if they do turn upside down, that it's meant to be read that way. Okay, once more. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, those who've gone before us, the Holy Spirit, the universe, and the divine above all things. We call on you now as my Cancer client taps in to the burning question that they have within their hearts. Oh, okay. That's that. And so it is. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had a little interruption. I promise there's never any manipulation of these cards because I'm here to give you the truth. So I'm not a fake, and that's the way you're always going to get what you see. You see what you get with me. Underneath the deck, the 10 of Cups. Wowza. Holy love fest. One more underneath of that is a star. So perhaps you are already working within a very fulfilling relationship where you're really hoping on that to come. You know, this might be, someone who's single and, really 10 of Cups, that's your energy. We're right in the same, we're in the neighborhood, right? But now, as we lay out these cards, again, I want you to really focus in on your question. Now, the center energy of the reading as it stands and the question in which we're inquiring, you have the Justice card. So it sounds like, no stress. You should be able to have the justice that you deserve. If you look at the scales there's a balance. Also, she's blindfolded, so automatically I say to you, trust the process. Your past feelings or attitudes about this issue or question, Ace of Swords. Well, the Ace of Swords otherwise is a pretty cutting, no pun intended card. Very truthful, cut to the bottom line. No nonsense. And so your feelings or attitudes about your inquiry may be, you know, you just weren't really going to put up with any nonsense, or you were really seeking or are seeking a higher truth than maybe you are tapped into. Now, your past actions as a result of that would be the Knight of Swords, which did come out in the reverse. So in that case, it doesn't, you know, air sign energy, but in that case, maybe there wasn't any movement, or maybe there was a stagnation or a stalling or a, what's the word I want to use? Some kind of blockage that hindered the connection from moving forward. And we are talking about love, so I am going to relate to that. Now, the universe's advice for the present moment for you tonight is the Strength card. And that's also now turning up in reverse. So maybe you're just, you know, I love this card. It's got the universal, you know, the figure 8 there, the universal symbol of infinity, rather. And, you know, maybe you're not feeling very strong right now. You're feeling extremely challenged. And I'm really sorry that you're going through that. I know how that can feel to be tested, you know. And, you know, but you're being called to be strong. And it sounds like you're, you know, you might be a little weak in the knees right now over something. Now, your present feelings and ideas in the forward position moving forward is the Three of Wands. And that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Because you're still waiting for your ships to come in. Oh, ye Cancer. And that's okay. You know, sometimes you got to kiss a lot of frogs before that really your true one comes. And it's okay with every experience that you have in your life. Experience is learning. It's never for nothing. And really always remember that. There's no experience that has come that we've encountered that we can't take something away with it. You know, it's like your toolbox. And sometimes, you know, you learn things along the way and you say, hey, I'm going to carry this recipe forward, or this way of doing things that I never thought of, or whatever the case may be. You know, but keep hope alive, because your ships are coming in, and it's just around the corner with it being so close to the present. Now, where the situation is heading, to your question, the Page of Pentacles. So a new offer. Pentacles is very trusted energy. This is a small offer to begin with, but look at all the abundance that's coming up. And also look at the clock there. Just the right time. Open up your hands. Believe for the abundance that is at hand. You see the eye up there in the top? You know, trust your intuition. Trust your higher knowing. And know that at the perfect time, when you're ready, you know, maybe you're not really quite ready yet. Meaning, sometimes there are things that we have to level up in our own lives before we get the level up, you know? And so I always try to encourage everyone to, when you're not getting what you want, or you feel like you're in a stalemate, or you feel like you're suspended and you don't know the answer to the burning question, you can always default to working on yourself. That's never a bad idea, and it's something that's going to benefit you. You always want to be creating and recreating the best version of yourself as you can be. Now, the universe's advice for the future. Oh, look at you go. 4 of Wands. The advice, this is a very yes answer, okay? The no, if you were looking at things as yes or no, the only no I see is really in the past energy, the past, and now, where it's like decision time. Which way are you going to go forward with this? Now, what I would like to do here is put another clarifying round of cards over these energies, just to see if I can get more information. You know, to your question, if I were to look at this as an overview, I would say there's a slight maybe in there just because of more of the past. If you can move forward and look to the positive and, you know, be excited about what's coming on the uptick of all the other, you know, and the hard truth is perhaps in the past you were really hurt, and, you know, you just, you know, sometimes we project fear in our new situations, and it's not really fair to yourself or the other person. In the meantime, while you're waiting for those scales to be balanced in your own life, you're being called to just continue to, as you were, Cancer, do your thing. Keep working on your pentacles. Keep working on yourself. Keep working on your life. Keep trusting the process. Whoa, yes. Okay. The Six of Cups there is aligning with the past feelings or attitudes about the issue. So I don't want to say issue. Issue sounds kind of negative, but it seems to me like, okay, whenever you see the Six of Cups, which also is water energy, so you're there again. Whenever you see that, we understand that maybe someone from your past is returning to your life. It could be so. But in the position that it's in, it tells me more that, there's a past situation that is it's not healed. And it shed a lot of truth, on you and your life and your person that, I don't even look at it as bad because they look like very joyful in each other's presence, enjoying one another. Maybe you are thinking about someone from your past. There goes the Empress right there. And that aligns with the position of, your past actions. So it looks like someone in this connection wanted to have it all, give it all, be it all, even carry someone's baby. I want to have your baby is what, when I look into her eyes in this depiction of the card, she's so ready. She's so ready. And the Empress is Earth energy, the Taurus fam. But she's the queen of all queens as far as I'm concerned. She's just so incredibly abundant. And it just looks like this was not a vibrational match here. This other card came up too. So the universe's advice about the present right now, yes, this aligns really well. I'm going to go back to that for a second, but just because I have this here. Look at this offer, this beautiful offer coming from the sky. And meanwhile, someone's really crying over spilt milk. Your energy is all over this reading. And, the thing of it is, all we ever have is now. That's what I feel led to say. I know sometimes it's hard. It's hard to be strong in the face of disappointment and frustration and the unknowns. And sometimes we get so stuck looking at defining what our future should be by our past experiences. And we fail to see that every day is new. Every day is a possibility to be abundant and to receive all that the universe has. Every day it's fresh and new. This was not a match, okay? So I know we're talking about Cancer right now. This is your reading. But you have air energy and you have earth energy here. And if you really were just to look at it as, topsy-turvy, there was not a vibrational match there at the time. At the time, it just, someone wasn't ready, but what I love is that, that's in the past. Now, when we look to the present right now, when we look to my ships are coming in, I am going to be optimistic. I am going to trust as I work on myself that the universe has something, a man perfect or a woman perfect for me. Yes, the King of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. He's no slouch. The King of Pentacles, he may be slower moving, but first of all, he's a king. Next, he looks before he leaps. And I would venture to say it would be a positive thing to deal with someone who is grounded and who knows what they want. And when a King of Pentacles comes, when he comes to offer you his love, his all, it's like, what's mine is yours, babe. And I'm here for you. And he looks like there's even a humility that comes with him. And that's so beautiful and honestly would be extremely balanced and a compliment to your sign. Now, you have the Ace of Cups here in what's up and coming. Isn't this fabulous? Oh my God. A new offer, Pentacles, which matches our King of Pentacles, and brand new love. It could be because the energy of the past is here, that it is someone from your past. Listen, I read for a lot of people, and it's up to you to fill in the blanks. You know, I'm the one person here, and I can only, just seeing if I'm on the right side here, I can only stand here in the gap in this one position, hoping that you get something that you can take away that is of meaning and value to you. But whenever you look at the cards and whenever someone is bringing forward a message, it's not for us to say, that's wrong, or she's got it. It's not. I'm here as a conduit. I'm here as a just a messenger, and I'm here to help you look beyond what you see in your situation. And you, because you're so smart and you're so evolved and you're so amazing and you have higher consciousness, you're going to be able to fill in the blanks. You're going to be able to pop in the pieces of the puzzle in your personal story. Now, as for the outcome, you have the Devil energy. Okay, that's the Capricorn card, isn't it? Now, this is your advice. Well, how is that advice? Well, first of all, you know, even though sometimes the Capricorn card gets the bad rap of it being, you know, that of bondage, that of, you know, addictions and so forth, personally, you have to understand how to move and shake with it. Meaning, this being paired with the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 ultimate fulfillment card. You also have the Ten of Cups here in your reading. Tells me you also have the Six of Cups in your reading. Like, you have so many beautiful energies that I'm trying to say that this energy looks like it's going to be hot, heavy, exciting, sexy, sexual, amazing. If I look underneath the deck and not go any further than that, I've got the Two of Swords card here for you, which tells me, honey, you're going to have some choices. Maybe you're Capricorn, maybe another earth sign. Okay. A lot of earth energy here for sure. Your energy is here as well, which is beautiful. You know, when I see her though, I don't see her stressing about a damn thing. Pardon my language, but not really. Okay. So I love it. What's next? Yeah, the Chariot. So, okay, if I were to just take it as it was, the Chariot is in reverse. So, I would say at the moment, sidebar, right? At the moment, this is suspended. It's not because it's not going to happen. It's just everything is about timing. Everything in its perfect timing. Now, let's get a couple of soul journey cards. So anyway, guys, just before I move forward to these soul journey messages, just to help you level up your own game as you wait, I will say the answer to your question is yes. There are some slight questions in here that are like, is it really, really yes? Nothing strong enough for me not to say the burning question, to your burning question, the answer is yes. And as timing unfolds and as you come into alignment with your higher self, and when you're really ready, it's kind of like the only cards that I saw that meh was like kind of like the if then. So it'd be a great idea just to like plug in and get your stuff done. Just do you in the meantime. Sometimes we want to focus so much on everything else and everyone else, and that's just, it's not how it works. When you're ready, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, right? And that's how it goes with that true fulfillment of the love that you truly want, that you say you want. Well, learn how to give it to yourself in the meantime. Because when that person comes in, they're going to know that they have someone that they need to treat like a queen or a king. Yes. Okay, these kind of popped out, so I'm going to go with it. Purpose. Pardon me. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Yes. Do what you got to do. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, live and let live. Do what you've got to do right now. Don't worry about what's going on over there. You worry about what's going on over here. You take care of yourself. You handle your business. And trust I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yes. And so to that, I say, guys, we're a team here. Team Indigo. Team Indigo for Team Cancer here. And, let's get one or two, whatever wants to come, messages of wisdom from the wisdom of Tao. Wow, guys, I got to tell you something right now. This whole vibe makes me feel nice. And I haven't even had wine or anything. I just feel so incredibly at ease. I feel like I'm floating, like a water sign does. Okay? Trust the process. Sometimes it's not that end goal that's, where the excitement lies. It's the everyday, the unfolding. Okay? I love you, Cancer. I'm so happy that you came to visit. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and pass the good word on. I do appreciate it so much. In the description box, you'll find ways to get in touch with me now until my website. My website is full. It just has a few more final touches. The boutique isn't really going to be fully open once I open, but all the readings and all the different ways that you can connect and heal. And I have dedicated an entire year of just making this perfect for you. It's a labor of love, and I'm just so happy you're here. But in the meantime, if you need to get in touch with me, I'm open special introductory rates. If you become a client of mine in November, your rates are fixed for life. So I just want you to know that. So how can we end this reading? Sun. Love it. Let me flip my glasses down a minute. It's a little dark in here. You're on fire with success through the radiant energy of the sun. Yes, the sun makes everything grow. You gotta love it. Dreams are coming true. Targets are being reached. And innocence is being rewarded. Your children or your creations are soaring to a bright future with uplifting fortunes beckoning. So all is well. It is well with your soul. It is well with your tribe. It is well with your family. One more. Temptation. Yes, well, we can be tempted, right, to fall back into old patterns, but we're not going to do that, Cancer, because we've studied our lessons. When we know better, we do better, isn't it? Temptation. The desire for excessive gain and accumulation leads to misfortune. The greatest contentment is knowing when you have enough, and all the temptation is banished. Escape from the trap that imprisons you. So if you are bound up by wrong thinking, by the temptation of focusing on the negative or the past, free yourself. Just free yourself from all that and make a decision today that yes, to your burning question, you're going to have the love that you want. And not only that, you're going to have choices. These are strong energies, and I can't say enough how fabulous I feel in this space for you guys. So I wish you all the best. Hey, feel free to, give me some testimony in the comments. And I appreciate your positivity and your support. And if no one has told you that I love you today, I just want to say I love you, thank you, and I hope you'll come again. Namaste.